The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Sure. Watch me pop my get it live. Try to come on back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just holding out a level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. You ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Looking like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bank, crackhead. I said you're good at it. Good at what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. How we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Las Vegas Raiders and the home team. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go from Virginia Beach. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Drive play straight in net. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. A lot of mess on the move here. And that is a touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their...
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Right. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Flight blue. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Red. Here we go. Set. Yellow, green, jack. 6, 11. 5, 6. Steel, black. Fuse, yellow. Black, ultra.
Motion a receiver left.
Cut.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. All in left side. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
And they send him back in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And he won't be able to take it all the way. He's got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Red, 38.
Running back sent in motion.
Cut.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go. Set.
There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
To the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Set. Cut. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Black shot. Set. 10 black. Set. Cut.
Working now from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders find an answer with their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 45. Wide. Set.
First down, play action. Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. He does it. Touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 6.
17-14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Sticky, green, red, yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Right, 97. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive. Can you get down in the red zone? And this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
On the 14 after that sack. Tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35. They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Down.
Throwing now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Just a field goal separates these two. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Ready.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Ready. 52 Blues. Set cut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Over the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. 50 Green. Hut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Okay, right.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
intended.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Elliott connects there, and that'll double their lead to 6.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Sending him on the dive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Red, cycle. Set.
Throwing it on second down. Looking slant route, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Red, yellow. 45, blue, striker.
Motioning the tight end now.
Hut.
Looking to throw here. This gets the first and more. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
They've got a man in motion. From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Black shot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the second. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives him the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to throw this one. Setting up the screen. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Virginia Beach, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set. Red, 38, set.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Gain of 15 there. And that means first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Down. Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone. They could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
45, right.
Throwing now on first down. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 18-yard line.
Right. 52 blue. Right blue. Eagle blue. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He dodged the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll throw it here on first. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Motion man sent left. Sticking to the air here. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Our home team, 16. Joshua Party to kick off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Black open. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook flies wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Down. Blue 30, ball red. Red, cycle.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
Looking for a pass on second and short. So the pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Let's go. You, 50, green. Light blue. White, white. Edo blue. Set.
Back to pass on first and 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I know you got a mixture. Looks defensively, you just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
McCarty to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining. Here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
95.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Throwing here just before halftime. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Okay, ready?
So first down from the 41.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
Pass play coming here. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Okay,
First and 10 now from the 46.
Set, hut. Hey, blue. 6, mega. Red, yellow. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Will finds his back. Harvey. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All set now. First and 10.
Here we go. Red, cycle, 45. White. Blue, go. Blue, striker. Fury, yellow. Green, jack. Black, ultra. Ready.
From the red zone now. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Go pink.
Tight end going in motion here.
Black chop. Blaster, 6. Steel, black.
Again to throw on second. Has it down close. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Harvey runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Our home team, 16. Joshua Cardi.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set, ready. Hut.
Working on first down. Finds his back complete. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a private. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Black 40. Red, cycle. Black, red. Ready?
2nd down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yellow, set. Red, 30 at green, set. White, white. Set, cut.
3rd and long for him here. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, claws red. Drill green.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
Set, cut. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Black ultra.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
Ready, ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. 52 black. Slide through. Speed old blue. Field black.
And motion the slot man right.
Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around.